How's it going, folks? My name is James Fleming, also known as American Wastelander on Instagram, and this is Wasteland Forge. This is going to be my first official YouTube video. I'm going to give you a quick shop tour. I figure that would be a pretty good opener, a little explanation of what I do here, and yeah, let's get started. Actually, a little background. I have been forging knives for about 4 years. I'd say the last 2 years I've really come into it and been making what I consider quality knives. I tend to work and build everything in my shop by my own two hands. Built my own 2x72 belt grinder, my own propane forge. So I'd like to start making videos about some of the stuff I do here. I am an industrial maintenance worker, so I do have some experience building and fabricating electrical. Originally from Texas, I live in Dubuque, Iowa. So let's get started on the tour. All right, so this is my forging area. This is my 2-burner propane forge. I've got a 100-pound and a 40-pound propane tank. This is the very first anvil-like object that I originally started forging on. This is my farrier's anvil that I moved to shortly after using that railroad track, and then this is my Brooks English pattern anvil set. I have a nice shop vise. This is where I keep all of my abrasives or hand abrasives, a little workbench, some layout stuff, my oven for tempering, and my arbor press for Kydex sheaths and stuff. I use a portaband saw to cut out some of my steel and materials. This is my primary workbench where I do a lot of my hand sanding using my knife maker's vise and my vise, along with some flat plates that I made that clamp onto knives. This is where I have some of my material storage. I will go into detail of where I get some of this stuff, what some of this stuff is, the quality of it, I have vintage stuff. I have exotic materials. I have some more wood down here in storage. I have some knives being worked on. And then let's go to my tool bench. So this is my home built 2x72 belt grinder. It's 1 speed. Works pretty well. It has a adjustable flat platen right now. I have a 10-inch contact wheel, and I have that small contact wheel adapter. I just need to make the arm and buy the wheels for it. I have a buffer that I use to strop knives on if they don't have an etched finish. I have it turned, rotating in that direction so that I don't fling a knife into myself. I have my disc grinder, just Harbor Freight Special. Use this to get all my handle materials completely flat and stuff before epoxying them together. And then I have my Porta-Cable drill press. I use that. Buffer wheel has the light for it. Alright, so that's the quick tour. Little details about myself. I plan on making these videos somewhat regularly as I am just getting into this. Some of my videos may not be the best quality. I do have good cameras with my phone and the GoPro that I'm using right now to record. But my editing skills aren't there yet. If anybody has any advice, feel free to comment, let me know. Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate making this a viable channel. If nobody ever watches it, there's not really much of a point for me posting videos. So thank you, everybody.